All right. All right. Welcome to uh welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of From Fry Can to Financial Freedom. Uh as you can see, we're actually in another studio. We're actually in another location shooting the video. But man, I just kind of wanted to make an episode. It was something that I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? It was something that really has been on my mind about the goal and about what I teach and about the information and the content that I put out, and that's financial freedom, and that's trying to achieve financial success, if you want to call it that. Um, Building wealth, just trying to become financially free. You know what I'm saying? So something that I was thinking about, something that I was wondering. That I've seen over the years. I mean, I'm talking about the over the span of my lifetime. It's something that I've always wondered and I've always noticed. Success. You know, everybody has a different definition of success, right? Everybody has a different definition of what their their success means to them. Most of it has a dollar amount beside it, and most people have a picture in their mind of what success looks like to them. So the episode today is, and it's really a question, you know, does success cost? Does success have a price? You know what I'm saying? The cost of success. What does it cost you? What does it cost you? Does it cost you things that a lot of us really shouldn't be giving up? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to talk about today. You ready? Let's go. All right. You know, this is, like I said earlier, this has been something that I was just kind of sitting and I was thinking about, right? I was just kind of sitting and I was just thinking about all the successful people that we know. Think about all the successful people that we know to be successful, whether it's in sports, whether it's in the movies, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing that I noticed about a bunch, not all, but a bunch of successful people is that most of them had to pay a very, very, very hefty price to be successful. And what I mean by that is um, to be dedicated to your craft. And that's what this channel is about. Is about just achieving financial abundance and trying to become financially free, and just talking about how to get away from the 9 to 5, and just how to not work for anybody else for the rest of your life. That's the information and that's the content that I put out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm trying to achieve. But there's, like I said, there's one thing that I noticed, that all the successful people that we know to be, successful, there's one thing in common about them is it seems like they paid a very, very hefty price. Most of them are divorced. Most of them have lost everything. I mean, it just goes on and on, right? It goes on and on. But Is that what happens? Is that what you have to pay? Is that the price that you have to pay to be successful? Is you have to, I'm not going to say neglect, your family or your friends or anything like that, but when you're dedicated to your craft, it's a sacrifice that you have to make. And I want to jump into that. So check this out. Who are the people, who are the, I mean, let's think about it. Let's think about the most successful people that we know. You know what I'm saying? Um, One comes to mind, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is pretty much probably one of the greatest, arguably, let me say that, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. If you look at him, if you look here, even Michael Jordan has been through a really, really, really tough divorce. I noticed that about a bunch of successful people. You know what I'm saying? If you look right here, I mean, Michael Jordan went through a divorce that cost him over $100 million. Why is that? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? It's because when you are dedicated to your craft and when you are concentrating on your craft and you are trying to be great at something, you it's like you have to give up something. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to give up something. And that is very interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that, we're all trying to achieve. We want to all be financially successful. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we could go on and on. We can go on and on from celebrity to celebrity. I mean, look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. We all know who Mike Tyson is. Check out Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went through a divorce as well. Cost him over $175 million. And that is one of the greatest boxers of all time. You notice, do you see what they all have in common? You know what I'm saying? It's like they had to I'm not going to even use the words give up, but focusing on something and but trying and dedicating all your energy to something, you have to pay for that. There's a price to pay for that. And that's my deal. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I mean, we can go on and on. We can go on and on down the list. Let's see. Lance Armstrong. If you look here, Lance Armstrong, he is one of the greatest cycling, cyclist, Tour de France winners of all time. He won the most Tour de France races that I've ever known. Again, one thing in common. He went through a divorce settlement that it cost him a hefty penny as well. I mean, I just I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like they all have something in common. They all have something in common. I mean, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean, I want to go down this list and I want you guys to see Dennis Rodman. Everybody knows who's Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman played for the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. I mean, boom, another one. Another one. Dennis Rodman. Divorce. Divorce. They cost him $50 million. $50 million. I mean, are we seeing the pattern here? Are we seeing the pattern here? What do you have to give up? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to give up to be successful? Is it the cost? Is the cost of success means that you have to give up time, with the people that you love the most? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Who we got? We even go to Alex Rodriguez. A lot of people probably don't know who A-Rod is, but A-Rod is a professional baseball player. If you look here, he's another one. I mean, hundreds of millions of dollars in a divorce. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's just interesting to me. It's just something that I was just really, once I started on my path and once I started on my journey to become financially free, I was like, wow, man, all the people that I study and all the people that I know that are successful have really, in their immediate life, have, you know, if they're in a big relationship, most of them are divorced. Most of them are divorced. And I don't know. I just don't understand it. Let's keep going. I mean, let's go down the list. Evander Holyfield. He's another one. Evander Holyfield. He is, if you know Evander Holyfield, he was a professional boxer, one of the greatest in the 90s, 80s, 70s. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Divorce. Divorce. If you look at him, he, I mean, another millions of dollars, I think $30 million. Dollars. The same trait, of divorce. These are the greats. These are great. These are individuals that are great at what they do, have achieved greatness. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, let me see. We'll do one more. Shaq. Come on now. You got to know Shaq, right? Divorce. Divorce. Shaq, I mean, Shaq had to give up almost $200 million. dollars. And again, this is not about the money, but when you try to achieve financial success or to become financially free, the point that I'm trying to make and the question that I'm trying to ask is, wow, do you have to pay that price? Do you have to sacrifice? And I mean, of course you have to sacrifice, right? But is that the cost of success? Is really basically giving up on the people that you love? Is that the cost of success? And, like I said, I just wanted to make a short video of just something that was on my mind, of, wow, is that the cost of success? So my message in this video, just short and sweet, would be, whatever goal that you're trying to accomplish, if you're chasing, trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to start a business, trying to become the next, Elon Musk, trying to become the president or whatever, one thing that you have to understand is there's a price that you have to pay for that. And my thing is the price, is it worth it? Is the price worth it? So, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever goal or whatever situation, whatever it is that you're chasing, don't forget that you have to have balance. You have to have balance in your life. You have to dedicate a certain time to your craft, and then you have to develop develop time, and you have to you have to establish balance with the people that are most important. Am I guilty of it? I am, especially to the people that I love. I mean, this is a journey and this is a marathon, man. So, we're all learning. We're all learning on this journey. For the people that are trying to achieve success, just do not forget. Just do not forget that the most important thing on your journey is going to be how to establish balance. Okay? Do not neglect the people that you love, and do not forget about what's most important in life. You can have all the money in the world, you can have whatever, and you can achieve great things, right? But when you sit around and you achieve all this materialistic things and you look around and you notice something, you notice that you're all alone, you're by yourself. So for all my people out there that are chasing success and that are trying to become successful at whatever it is that you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying, and trying to become financially free, which is what we're all trying to do. We have to remember. That we have to establish balance in our life. It's all about balance. That's what I wanted to get off my chest today, man. I know we're at about 14 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think about this conversation. I want to know. Drop in the comments. Drop a like. Like, subscribe the channel. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about success, quote unquote. Excuse me, success. What is success to you? Is there a price to pay? Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? So, um, this is your boy, man, Low Trey from Frack Hand to Financial Freedom. Man, it's a great conversation. It was just a thought. It was just a thought. What is the price of success? Drop a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on that. All right? This is your boy. I know I already said that, but I'm dropping it again. Dropping a like in the channel helps get this message out there. From Frack Hand to Financial Freedom. I'm out.